Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. And in this video we're going to be talking about the weather event that is literally happening right now as I'm recording this video. So yeah, we're going to touch more on it. So far we have no weather alerts yet, but this whole big storm is moving this direction, and it will continue to as the night goes on. So yeah, and then as soon as this moves on, it is going to eventually move over here. In this half of the United States, and as soon as it does, it will leave the United States, and then we will never see it again. So yeah, that is what's going on for the weather trend so far, but I want to get right into it. So let's get right into it, because I want to. So here is a model that I am going to be showing you guys. This is from Thursday all the way until Friday. See, this breaks apart, and then give it a minute, it will form a new system, and then that system's stronger. But up here in the north, it's going to be getting some snow. But down in Pennsylvania, all rain. Maybe you guys could have some freezing rain, but I really don't see that happening. I just see it being a rainmaker for you guys in the Northeast. So yeah, and me, I could really see a threat for severe weather right in here, or maybe going over towards Delaware, because this shows that there could be a severe threat, but as soon as it leaves, it's gone. There's no saying, hey, you can come back again, because it won't. It will just keep on going away from the United States until we get a new system, which should be in the following weeks from now. And another model to show you guys what the radar should look like. Okay, this is 27 hours out, and it's on Friday. Friday the 30th. Well, Friday the 31st. See how it enters Pennsylvania? We do see some freezing rain right there and right there, but it's barely nothing to put down on the ground. And then right there's another spot of freezing rain. And if I go one more, a little more, but that's not going to do much. And then we see more freezing rain. And if we go back, this, in my eyes, I would be watching for that. Same with this. I'd be watching that. Because that could turn into a weather system. Well, it's already a weather system. It could turn into lightning and stuff. So yeah. But like I was saying about all this rain, we're gonna be in this for a while. I'm gonna show you guys 5, it's not done yet. 6, it's close to done. 7 for like coming and Clinton counties, and down in Harrisburg it's done. And then it's officially done by 10 p.m. on Saturday. And then the rest of the week end is supposed to be sunny, with highs up in the 50s. So enjoy that, Pennsylvania, while you guys have it. Because we're going to be going through we're going to go up and down, up and down, up and down with the cold and the warm. And if I show you guys this, if I can find the temperature thing. This hasn't updated yet. But there's one that showed that the temperature is going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Let me go to the weather forecast for this weekend. 40, 33, 35, 38. That could change though, because I heard we're supposed to be going up into the 50s. Especially for this time of year. That's really rare for Pennsylvania to go up in the 50s. But see, all that warm air gets generated over Pennsylvania. See, it's still there. Still right there. And then it moves out with more cold. And we stay in that for a little bit. And then we bump right back up the warm. And we have like a cold wave again. And then it goes back to warm. And then it goes back to cold. And it goes back to warm and goes back to cold. And now, this is where we have to talk. Because this is 252 hours out. And so, yeah, a lot of things could change right now. But as set in stone, this big blob of cold air, this will be staying for California, Utah, some of Texas, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and other states. And you have all this taken over. And then, yeah, it's just the same exact thing over and over and over again. But I will keep you guys updated on what is supposed to happen for this severe weather. But for right now, I want you guys to do this. Get your no weather radio set up if you're in Texas. Same with you guys in Louisiana. Same with you guys in Arkansas. You guys need to get your weather radios set up so if there's any tornado warnings or stuff in the middle of the night, you guys have it to be prepared. This is what I'm going to say. I'm copying this off of a YouTuber that I watch, but don't be scared, be prepared, like Ryan Hall y'all says. But for now, I will see you guys in the next one with more information about severe weather. But I forgot to show you guys something real quick, so I'll just come over here and show you guys it. So this is already taken care of. This is what is supposed to be for tomorrow. I'm not saying every single state because it's literally me time to go to sleepy, but I'm doing this real quick. But as you guys can see, and I'm gonna make this bigger so you guys can read this. This area population's wrong. I can find it right now. Just give me a minute. Looking for it right now. So for tomorrow, this is how much people is in the slight risk. 4.7 million, and for the the margin risk, 16 million. So yeah, that's how much people is in the risk for severe weather for tomorrow. But if you don't follow me on Twitch, go over there and follow me for more updates on the weather. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one, which will be tomorrow, for more weather updates. Thank you again, guys, and I will see you in the next video later. Okay, welcome back, guys. Today's video we're going to be talking about in terms of flooding rate into here and more. So I want to get started with this video because it's literally at 10 o'clock on the evening. So that's kind of good. Next video here is where something like that is. The higher is where the rain will be. It's driving off and on all day. Tomorrow. But just keep an eye out and the weather forecast. I estimate this one quick. There's a current outload. You know, and comment the slight rain for tomorrow. Right here is very close to probably rain tomorrow. And with over here. And big margin risk over here in California. So yeah, that is what's going on so far for today and tomorrow. So if you guys want, please just smash that like button, and I will see you in the next one, which will be tomorrow morning. Pretty sure it will be. So thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you in the next one for another upload. And all I have to say is thank you for 30 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for that goal. That's the goal that we hit. I'm sorry you're emotional in the video. But thank you. Bye. Welcome back, guys. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the tropical storm out here in the Atlantic Ocean. It's moving its way towards Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands as of right now. The track is like this, and we have another system right here. It's going to be moving its way into Mexico tonight, and then it's going to go right in here. And it's going to try to develop, but I doubt it will in the next 7 days. I'm going to play the image so you guys can see if there's anything that has changed, which there has, because there's a big blow up. Like it was just tiny and then it just got big, which means there is a cool cloud top right in here. If I go down a little bit, there's cool cloud tops in the storm, and there's a cool cloud top out with the tropical storm. But we need to be watching this too, because this thing really wants it to go right into here and just sit there and keep building energy up to strengthen. But who knows what it will do. We just need to keep close tabs on it. And if it will be able to do that, then that's when we need to be like, hey, this is doing this. But back to this. I'm going to go over to some models. Give me a minute. And this is what the spaghetti models think. Some of them have gone towards the United States, but most of them have staying out in the ocean. Like that one. That one thinks it's going to go towards the United States, but who knows at this point. We just need to keep tabs on the models. And if anything changes, then that's what I need to come back and say, hey, things have changed since then. But looking at our temperatures, most of us are going to be 85, 90 degrees in PA, Maine, New York, Vermont, Connecticut, New Hampshire. Basically, the whole United States is going to be in a big heat ridge or heat area for a bit. But I think this one's our new one. No. I don't know which one. But, and as we see here, there is a tropical system. It's most likely, in my opinion, to go that way. But we don't know if it's going to be going that way or if it's going towards the eastern United States or Florida. We still don't know yet. But I would keep an eye on it just in case if it does something. Make sure you go to hurricanes.gov for the latest information on this thing, because no one knows what it's going to do, but most of them think it's going to do that. So yeah. But I think that's going to be it for now. I want something else, get stuff been going. Then we will come back and touch on this thing again. This thing's starting to get its act back together. We just need to keep an eye on it because it's supposed to be a major hurricane. And I'm gonna do one more thing before we go. Okay. Most of our models are saying it could be Cat 3, Cat 4, but most of them are saying Cat 3, Cat 4. If there's any updates, I will be letting you guys know what's going on. But I think that's going to be it for now, guys. And, well, it's going to be it for now on that part. We're going to jump right in now to the United States for tomorrow. Okay. Come on. And for tomorrow, we could see storms fire around 1, 2, maybe 12, maybe 11. And they continue, and especially when the Little League World Series is going on tomorrow. I could see this getting upgraded to a marginal risk of severe weather. It would be for damaging winds, hail, and 0 tornadoes. Mainly damaging winds and hail are the main risks. But I'm gonna pull a sounding real quick. Maybe a marginal risk tomorrow. It all depends on what the weather wants to do. But we're gonna pull a normal sounding without any stuff there. Maybe no marginal risk. It all depends on what Storm Prediction Center wants to do. The storms in Michigan tonight, they're going to be working their way into Canada, then they're going to die off, and then we're going to get a big old boom of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Just have to keep an eye on this. Things could change as we go through tomorrow. But as of right now, make sure you keep an eye on your streams and other stuff for some flooding as we take a look at, come on, weather-wise again. Because on excessive rainfall, they do. Scranton, Hazleton, Allentown, Altoona, Harrisburg, Philadelphia, Meadville, Pittsburgh, all the way up going into Burlington, and even Maine. Make sure you guys have an action on if a stream does be flooded. Same if you guys are in Minnesota and Arizona. But the main action's gonna be in Bristol, Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, Galax in Virginia, Pikeville in Kentucky, Jenkins, Hazard. Basically everyone that's in this yellow needs to be making sure about flooding. And as we take a look to the outlook for tomorrow, they show, well, they did. Now I think I fixed it. Okay, some spots could see 5 inches, 3. It all depends on what rain wants to do. But zero snow. And this would really help for PA because our grass is starting to turn colors. We're starting to see like fires, like mini wildfires. But I think that's going to be it for now. And I will see you guys in another upload. But for now, goodbye, guys. This week, well, Sunday, we are expecting winter weather impacts to the Midwest, the Northeast, and some of the, like Texas area, well, Southeast. And this result will cause a few tornadoes, flash flooding, and more. Keep up with your local weather providers, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope none of anyone gets stuck in these storms, because these storms will involve ice, heavy snow, possibly some power outages, damage to trees, and we already have a blizzard warning by the time I'm recording this. I am sorry I didn't get this in like full video, but this is what we'll have to do. A video will be worked on for all of you guys who want to see a video. Make sure you go check out my Discord, my Vero, my Snapchat, my X, and more. Thank you for watching. Hello guys and welcome back, and in today's short there was just an update on the tropical storm that's now formed out in the Atlantic Ocean. From what the National Hurricane Center is saying, it is going to be a major hurricane by this Saturday at 11 a.m. So if you haven't looked at the NHC yet, I would, because they will be telling you guys some important info, and if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. It's Tuesday, October the 7th, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about a cold front coming into Pennsylvania and a nor'easter likely to happen with just steady rain on Saturday and Friday. So let's get into that forecast right now. Okay. Okay. So could see a cold front right here, push this direction into PA, into Maryland, and all those other areas. Here, down there, and maybe some rain down here in Tennessee as we go on today. And Wichita, so going to see some storm. And as we go, there's going to be more storm. So try to fire up. A cold front slowly dies. We get a new cold front that forms, which is the same storm. We're on like GFS because I really wanted to get to the nor'easter. So I can show you that there's proof. But some rain today in Pennsylvania. Nor'easter's gonna be coming up here. So pay attention. Right there. But there's a signal. So this time it has a more south. As we push its way up this way. See, you guys keep going. So I'm gonna keep pushing. And let's see, we got a little hurricane on here. And yesterday we had an EF5 tornado confirmed over here in North Dakota. So something interesting. See, you're gonna see. That's nice thing with rock today. What it was. I'm confused. And look at all the way down in the corner. So, and we have a new invest down here. It has a 10% of development, but I'll be paying attention because Gulf of Mexico right now has warm waters as of what clocks. What I was talking about. If we go on the Foxtracking Center, this myfoxtracking.com. Just want to use with me as like an example. Where is it? Here. See, we have 86-degree temperatures. Right there's an 87, right there's an 85. So all of this is like really warm. So when it's really warm, you'll get a whole bunch of storm that fire out from it. And they can get the storm spinning a little bit because once they have more energy, they can keep going. But yeah, going for you guys. So in here, there's an 87, there's another 87. These ones are popping up for some reason. I mean, if I had to guess, that's like 82, 83. This is an 83. This is probably like an 84. This is probably 82. This is probably 82. So yeah. So the water's pretty warm up there in the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico. But I think that's it as of right now. And there's more information, I'll let you guys know. But till then, goodbye.